relentless consumer revolution has crashed headfirst into your enterprise's old way of doing business. Your company is very likely large and successful, and to get that way, you built large, specialized silos across functions, business units, and regions. These silos were built with great intentions, so you could achieve scale and more efficiency. The managers in your silos even got recognized, rewarded, and promoted based on specialization within their unique silos. However, the relentless consumer doesn't care about scale, efficiency, or specialization. They simply want your enterprise to deliver seamless, integrated, customer-centric, and easy-to-use solutions. And they want it all fast. And if your large, siloed, and complex organization can't provide that solution, there are disruptors emerging in every industry who will give the customer what they want. One of the advantages of working at BTS is we interact with senior leaders at global Fortune 100 companies across dozens of industries every day. And recently, what we're hearing from CEOs is the urgent need for enterprise thinking and enterprise mindset as an antidote to silos. Enterprise thinking or mindset in practice means that diverse teams from different functions believe they can leverage the best capabilities of the enterprise to serve the customer and win business, regardless of internal boundaries and silos. So what is it that successful CEOs and senior leaders do to break up silo thinking and embed new ways of working and collaborating across boundaries to drive enterprise thinking? That's where one of BTS's most powerful learning and collaboration experiences comes in, and that's called the Enterprise Mindset Business Simulation. These dynamic business simulations immerse your cross-functional teams in real-world customer problems, business trade-offs, and dynamic competition. Here's a quick overview of how it works. First, we co-create a simulated version of your company with your senior leadership team to allow your leaders to run your evolving business model into the future. That means teams will be navigating a simulated environment with your business model, your customer trends, and your key metrics. When the simulation leadership teams are formed, we ask leaders to step into the role of other functions and walk a mile in the other functions' shoes to better understand their strengths and weaknesses and where collaboration can be most useful. The newly formed cross-functional and diverse teams are now challenged to run the business from the enterprise perspective. The simulation environment is competitive, and working from the customer back, they are forced to struggle with end-to-end execution to meet new customer requirements. They are rewarded for meeting those customer requirements and leveraging the best of the enterprise, regardless of any silos or boundaries. The enterprise thinking simulation experience creates 3 silo-busting outcomes. 1, old ways of thinking are disrupted as teams have an opportunity to practice enterprise thinking and test new ways of working. 2, cross-functional empathy is created as teams become familiar with the challenges and constraints of other functions. 3, the simulation facilitates the sharing of new insights and opportunities that are turned into better cross-boundary decision-making and innovation after the experience. Of course, no single learning experience can do all the heavy lifting on something as challenging as disrupting old functional mindsets. While the enterprise value simulations are excellent at enabling new working relationships, empathy, and idea flow, forming new habits is a journey. BTS uses many different modalities like individual and team coaching, leadership sprints, and digitally enabled learning tools to embed new habits and behaviors. We focus on the people side of strategy to help your people and your organization get results faster and do the best work of their lives.